handball. They work the triangle here, and that's a clever kick off the line.
Which way the wind's going to go, particularly with the grandstand missing, but it's pretty pristine football conditions.
Find the mark. Downey in an unusual role as Crummer. Lambert stopped in her tracks. It's away from the first game of lead. Malloy tried to go without it before she had it. Now has it. Pound has her. Davey resting forward v Harrington. Pound over the top, sensing the danger and wrestling Davey to the turf on her back. Space for James. Tricky bouncing ball, favoured Chaston. Tries to bullock through Pound. Pound wraps her up. Discrepancy, surprisingly perhaps, particularly if you're a Blue. 18 to 17.
Give us something, girls. That's it.
Pound to Jones.
Down the line. Blues have got the numbers. Pound.
Blues, Williams got rid of her opponent but couldn't read it in the air, and Pound. Short, sharp pass.
Test and get a really good look inside 50 to have a shot at goal.
Blues have spread the field really well here, and they're going to switch it from one side to the other, although Pound comes inboard. McKay again. She's been on fire early. Has a player inside 50. That's a great build-up by the Blues.
Straight into Georgia Clark. Gets up. Clark keeps going here before she loses it. Stripped of the ball. And a free to Pound. Clever kick.
First half, Lalawifi. Oh, clever by Pound.
He went half up for the celebration. Oh.
Pound has a player free on the wing. It's a good kick, good bit of vision.
You can see a gazing corridor and going to bring it back towards the traffic. Pound. Step through Phillips. To Good.
Ash wasn't very happy with that. I think she thought it was good use of the body.
Trudgeon's been one of the good early.
That's the question inside 50.
As Carlton once again elect to bring it. Lee Martin. Ponta just comes in on clean-up duties. Kicks it deep over the head of Pound, who has to slap it through to protect.
And as clean as you like. One of the best ground ball getters in the competition.
It's a bit of her own back as Walker comes running through for Pound on the overlap. Sizzles a kick for Vesio. Through Trudgeon. Did get a right boot to it. Oh, casual as you like from Pound. One hand inboard. They're one clean possession here away, Carlton. Pound gets it in the four-set mark, a feature of the Crows' performance this afternoon. Pound's been excellent and has had plenty of work to do in defence.
Well, look up, long off that left boot, but Pound the only one there. And back to a point. It's Pound out of defence with bouncing important here. Took a Reiner and Pound. Took a Reiner able to take it away. Feeds it to Houghton. Handball's just a little bit quick. They go back in behind each other.
That wrist kick here in the centre of the ground and just took off to break lines. Just get the ball over.
Really well read.
Just
Pound out of defence. Always working hard back there.
Second quarter, Eddie, St Kilda.
Yeah, well, you know, it's been pretty free-flowing for them in a first.
And Harrington happy to retreat and set up. So St Kilda have folded back all their numbers here. So Lively could have almost been paid the mark or the free kick. Solitis try to get the hands free. Gab Pound, strong tackle. Just can't get anything going, the Saints. They've tried this third term. Lalawifi's been rock solid all game, as has Pound.
Not as much composure going inside 50 for that kick there. They had two options either side of Lalawifi, but...
Best. And then goes on the outside of the boot into the pocket.
Carlton set up well beyond the play here. They're playing that role better than what St Kilda was doing.
Low bodies on the field.
You see Mim Hill with her first touch. What a wonderful return she's had from ACL. As we said, getting better by the week. She's tried to pop it over the top to Beeson, but again, Pound read it best. Got it to Walker, back to Pound. Midfielder in Parker. Had a couple of Blues around her. Beeson, been a bit of a slow start for her, getting back into it. As far as McAvoy. Pound gets over the back, just lurking was Jones. Always knows how to find a goal. Was unselfish on that occasion. Got it to Abby McKay. And the Blues, they respond for Carlton last week. And they try and switch the ball to the open side again, Carlton. Pound, beautiful kick, got there. They've been looking to go quick here. That's a risky kick, but it's a good one. Pound did well to keep her eye on the ball, took a nice mark. Puts it out into the path of young Mowbray, who's come back into the side today, just her second AFLW game. Just struggled with the pace of it at the moment, and she's been pinged holding the ball. And there's going to be a 50-metre penalty paid for abuse. I could see the umpire put the hand up, and someone obviously gave him a mouthful. And we know they're cracking down on any sort of abuse. So it gets Gab Pound almost within goal-scoring range, maybe not quite. But another one who's a beautiful user. Can she find someone? Again, it's Vesio creating a bit of space and separation.
Fairness there by Gab Pound just to hit up Vesio.
Can she execute inside 50? Not quite, just over the head of Smith. Been that sort of night for GWS. It's that last kick inside 50.
Kicking down, get a shot on goal. Maybe we can create another opportunity from a centre bounce.
Decisively wins it down towards Prasparkas. Bella overran it. Trapped there by Pound. Umpire calls play on. Sermon, such a reliable player for the Suns. Forward, Drennan couldn't gather cleanly, playing mainly across half forward. So far, Ali Drennan, Sermon involved as well. She's also patrolling the half-forward flank. She's on top of the ball and is going to be pinged as well. And again, Gab Pound is involved, and she can look to switch it here for the Blues. Too far out to score. They move the ball along quickly.
In there.
Doing a good job, Jess, getting the steps up today. Even 3-goal game. Everything now has to go right for the Suns, but the Blues defence holding up strong. Goals of the game to the right of screen in this last quarter. Coming through G and Vesio. Pound.
Her kick partially smothered. Pound with work to do. Duck the head to evade the tackle. Harris doing the ruck work against Moody inside the forward line. Pound puts it over the top. Hand pass off to Mithen. Lowers the eyes. A little too much carry on it though for Hall. That was her intended target, but on. Hanks fires that little hand pass. Pound though, back to Hill.